Hi, welcome back to my channel, Tea Time with Peace and Joy. If you are new here, thank you for visiting. So today I'm going to talk about what to do when our hearts are heavy. What should we do to help with our emotions? So lately there were a lot of things on the news that are quite depressing. The war, people suffering, and other things in the world. So, what can we do? So, we see a lot of those things on social media, on the news, on everywhere basically nowadays. One thing that you may want to consider is to stop using the social media for a little bit to equip yourself to feel better before you go back in there. It's not easy because we are adults and we have to know more things in the world than we did when we were a kid, probably. But those are tips that I can give you. And another thing that I really want to focus on today is journaling. So, what is journaling? So, journaling is basically just get a notebook and write things down in there. And research have shown that even journaling for 15 to 20 minutes a day can significantly lower your stress hormone. So I've tried that before and I'm still using that technique quite a bit, almost every day. So you don't have to do it every single day if you don't want to. I don't want to give you the pressure thinking that, oh, if I pick that up then I will have to do it every single day. No, you don't have to. But that really helps when you are lost, when you're thinking, when you're not so sure what to do, or when you're really stressed out. So I remember when I started doing it, it was a week when I was super busy at work and there were so many negative things happened in that week. It was really tough, and I knew that I can use this technique and I tried it out. So I started doing it, and I didn't even know what to write in there because it was my first time trying it out, to see if it helps myself. And I was just thinking to myself, okay, so let me try it out. So basically, I start writing like this. I was like, I know that I have to write for 15 to 20 minutes. I don't really know what to do. Oh, this pants color is pretty nice. I really like it. I was saying like all those silly things that is not related to my work, not related to my stress, but I wrote them out anyway. And after 15 minutes, I didn't do it for 20 minutes the first time. After 15 minutes, I stopped. And I checked in with my mind, like what am I thinking? Like, am I feeling good? I felt much more relieved. The stress was not really as high at all. So I knew that it helps. And even now, I still use it. I still use this technique and I can, and it still helps. So for people who don't like to write, that is okay too. You can use art journaling as well. You can combine the two, and sometimes I do combine both of them. So if you are interested, you can try it out. So now I want to also share with you a Bible verse because I'm a Christian and I hope this will help as well. And after this, we are going to talk about the advanced level of journaling. What can we do? So the Bible verses I want to share with you today is in Philippians chapter 4, 6 to 7. It said, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." These Bible verses actually helped me a lot. When I was in a situation that was pretty hopeless, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what can be done in that situation. Those verses popped up in my mind, and I knew that God was talking to me, trying to comfort me. And I was thinking to myself, I really don't know, although I know that I should have the faith, but I really don't know how it can be resolved. At the end, everything got resolved, and it was okay. And so I guess one thing we have to keep in mind is that God is actually the one who created the world, right? If He can create the world with words, what can't He do? He can do everything, right? He can He has the power to help us in any way he could, and a lot of times it's even better than what we think can be done. A lot of times it's hard because we don't know everything, and we don't know why those things has to happen, why certain things have to happen. We don't understand why the situation we got to like that, or whatsoever it is. But while we don't 100% understand, doesn't mean that we can't have the faith in God, right? Okay, so let's get to the advanced level of the journaling, what we can do. So another thing that you can do is before you go to bed every night, maybe you want to write down 3 things that you are thankful for. So that is called the gratitude journaling, and that really helps because it helps us to be focused our lives from focusing on the negativities to focusing on the positivities in for that day. It really helps because it refocus our mind from the negative things in the world to the positive things in our lives. You may say, I can't even think of one thing to be thankful for. Like, how can I think of 3 things every day? Like, are you kidding me? So first of all, those 3 things don't have to be big things. It can be really tiny, really small, but you are thankful for. So for example, oh, I went out today and I saw the sky is so pretty. I really love it. Or in the winter, when you see snow on the floor, I got to work safely today. I didn't fall while there was snow. Like, it can be silly things, it can be small things like this, but what we are thankful for. Research has shown that gratitude journaling works even for people with depression. So it really helps us to refocus, to think positively, and to help with our emotions. So I hope you will put the tools in your toolbox that I gave you last time, and you'll use it when you need it. Thank you for watching till the end. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and share with your friends. Thank you. I'll see you next time.